When Westworld. Let's get it.
Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it. Feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the piece loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage roar. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing. Dog, I plan to keep you. Lose your mind where I'm from. I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul. Losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But the power about war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason. Got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest. They gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad. Been rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One Westworld, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the globe up. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in their face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug, I ain't give a fuck. Burnt out I was, from hitting licks, in and out and selling nicks in the drought.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Thicker, fuller hair starts with Hims. Discover sprays, chews, and serums made with
Really serious, and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord, to do His will. I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put your faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on cargo slave ship. What the fuck he do for blacks in his administration? I'm waiting, patient like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Paint Christ in their image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the saint. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lies sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shot. On my life, I want to be a gangster like a cod. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ice agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game, put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. There's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
Buck roll.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My cold cabinet, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life.
I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport been my whole life, my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life, my whole life.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know that's an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Buddha.
Look, I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. Yeah. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us to yak a rob. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. When Babylon fall, the meat gon' inherit the earth. I never turn pussy. You gotta bury me first. I get the word from Cap. I'ma just go, yes sir. Please don't play with your life, or you'll get seriously hurt. Over my brothers. We doing numbers. You like to talk a lot, but you'll get humbled. Hey, fuck all my enemies. Yeah, cause they make a tumble. You gotta be disciplined. Can't do what you want to. Outside is a jungle, and I got the heart of a lion. I just did Hebrew Academy, tried through the fire in the heart of a crisis. Everybody wanna talk tough, but only a dummy and try us. They told me life about war, so I ain't gonna never stop fighting. I know that they fools, but I cannot pity them. Niggas is taking them lies too serious. All black everything know it, but fearing them feds is watching. I gotta stay diligent. I gotta stay militant. Yeah, I know that I'm killing them. I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us to yak around. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Front line. That's double time. I ain't throwing no flags. They let their colors fly. I'm UPK certified. Follow the chain of command. We don't want cowards in here. Them niggas can stay where they at. Fuck what they saying is cap. These devils is hunting our steps, so I ain't leaving no tracks. I'm about the Lord business. I ain't playing with them, and I'm standing on that. I got my foot on their neck. I got the world in my hands. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You not even a threat, I'm a soldier. Head on a swivel, I'm always in motion. He move like a coward, cause real soldiers don't show no emotion. They just do what they supposed to. Yeah, it's the Lord's army. These niggas fall under pressure. I ain't talking about origami. We went to trials like we was fighting a case for manslaughter. I learned to yak a rob. I put these hands on him. It's crazy they had dropped sword after you would stand for him. He couldn't endure to the end. His cover is hanging in headquarters. Yeah.
Yeah. Clap it up, clap it up. You know what it is. You know what it is. And it's the Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakatham. Yahweh Shamar Other Thumb by Shem Yahweh, all the sisters out there. You said no sounds. Lock it. No sound. Let me see. Let me get a mic check. Mic check. Let's see. Get a mic check. Yeah. Sounds popping. But yeah, you know what it is, man. We back at it again, live from the 515 Wednesday night law class. You understand? Precinct Officer Kakunga Bar bringing it to you real heavy. You understand? Last night we had the podcast, heavy content podcast going down. We broke down a lot of current events and topics within the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. You dig? So tonight you see the topic again, the Christianity, Islam, and idol worship. They all idol worship. You understand? And that's something that definitely plagues the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. You understand? Because we've been conquered by our oppressor. You understand? And they definitely are they are idol worshipers from the gate. You understand? But we follow in suit, and also it's not like on our own we have never done any type of idol worship. You understand? But our people, we love to follow our oppressors. We love to follow in suit with their ideologies. You understand? We need, that's why we got to come back to our true culture. You understand? That's why us here in the UPK since 1969, we've been trying to raise up Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to our true culture, who we are according to the Bible. You aren't Black, you aren't Mexican, you aren't Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Your true identity is you guys. We are the Hebrew Israelites. You understand? That's our true identity from the Bible. You understand? And we show evidence on that. You understand? Over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Yep, Lamentations. Yes. As for us, our eyes have yet fell for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not have saved us. You understand? And that's all the other nations. You understand? That's the Chinese, that's the Japanese, the so-called white man, the conquistadors, the colonizers. You understand? All the way to us going back to Egyptology. You understand? When we was underneath with Moses coming out of Egypt. You dig? But yeah, let's just we definitely gonna just go ahead and get straight to these precepts. You understand it? Anybody watching or listening or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, now or in the future, definitely get your pen and papers, you understand? And take down these notes. You dig? Take down these notes. You understand? Because these precepts are vital to cracking the code of the Bible and taking the witchcraft that is placed upon our people's minds when it comes down to Christianity, false religions, everything out here. You understand? So yeah, we could just go ahead. We're gonna jump over here to the book of Exodus. You understand? The book of Exodus. You understand? This is just the basics. You understand? This is the basic principles, the milk that the Lord has given us. So we're gonna go to Exodus chapter 20. You understand? And this is the basic foundation that we should all stand by, straight up. And this is what you learn as a kid, etc., straight up. So right here, the book of Exodus chapter 20, we could just start at verse 1. You understand? And it says, and God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You understand? The Most High God, he's the God of the slaves. You understand? And that's who we are. We've always been in the house of bondage since Egypt. After Egypt, it just keeps being perpetual. And the reason why is because we was always disobedient to the Lord after Egypt. But that goes to show you who are the people of the Bible, who are the Israelites of antiquity. And you just have to just follow the breadcrumbs. It's the ones who are in bondage, not the ones ruling the world. Benjamin Netanyahu and them are not in bondage. You understand? They got nuclear power, and they was placed in the Middle East by the Balfour Act in 1948, not by God, straight up. So reading on, it says, verse 3, thou shalt have no other gods before me. You understand? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness. You understand? So we should never have any God before the Most High God, the God of Israel. See, but Christianity, the God of Christianity is not the God of the Bible. He is not the Lord God of Israel. He is not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Neither is Allah. Allah is not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? That's Ishmael, straight up. And our people want to fall into that wickedness and left and right, falling for the bullshit. Salakia. You understand? But it's plain and simple. We should not put no other gods before the Most High God Yahweh. You understand? Which is the God that took us out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You understand? And we should not make any graven images. Let's read it again. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath, etc., etc. You understand? So, right. Yeah, damn right. I do believe it. You understand? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Hispanics turn to Muslim. Yeah, I would not doubt it, because guess what? Our people, an ox owner, what does it say? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get this scripture out real quick. The ox knoweth his master. You understand? So we're gonna get that real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. Yeah, share this tab real quick. We is sharing it. Yeah. Yeah, so it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people do not consider. You understand? So yeah, I don't doubt that so-called Mexicans or Hispanics or whatever is turning into the God of Allah. You understand? Because our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You understand? And when the conquistadors and them came over here in 1492, when Columbus set the ocean blue, you understand, they forced them to be Catholics. That's why they speak Spanish, and that's why they love Mary Joseph. I mean, Mother Mary. You understand? Straight up. And making engraving images. You understand? This is exactly what they do. Yeah, this is exactly what we do. Mother Mary. Let's see how they do that. And really, the mother of God, as the mother of God, Virgin Mary, that's nothing more than the worship of Nimrod and Semiramis. You understand? That's exactly what our people do, and they make idol worship out of it. That's why Christianity is idol worship. All religions are idol worship besides following the God of the Bible. You understand? That's exactly what they do. They love Mother Mary. Look, they make their graven images and they bow down to it. They sit and they do the rosary bead thing and all that. You understand? That's exactly what they do. And they call her the Mother of God, Holy Mother of God. And they make their graven images. You understand? Just like down in what's it? The statue, yeah, down in Brazil, right there. They got that's the biggest statue damn near in the world, it look like. And our people go down there and Rio de Janeiro, and they love this image. You understand? When clearly it's called Christ the Redeemer statue. When clearly the Lord told us to not make any engraven images. But this is what Christianity does. You understand? Built by Brazilian engineer Hector de Silva Costa in collaboration with French engineer Albert Keiko, Romanian sculptor. I ain't even going to waste my time pronouncing all these names. But anyway, constructed in 1922. Look, this statue is 30 meters, 98 feet high. You understand? But I thought you guys followed the Bible. When the Lord told you, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of the things that is in heaven above. You understand? And then, so Christ, he's supposed to be in the heavens, right? But you're going to make you a big old statue and people go there and literally fall on their face. Look at all them people down there. Look at all them people. They deep. They deep down there and they probably fall. It's damn near kind of like how them Jewish people go to the Wailing Wall and be crying their ass off at the Wailing Wall. You understand? Christ the Redeemer. And that's definitely not Christ. That's Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, that's the biggest statue of Caesar Borgia. And they done erected it and people be there straight worshiping this. You understand? Yeah. Questions is cool. It says, would it be a sin to draw or paint a photo of Yahweh Shah? And people, you understand, people get that, bring that up on a regular basis. And I would say no, you understand? Because in the manner that when we try to show the true image of Yahweh Shah, we're not sculpting an image of it and we're not bowing down to it. You understand? And worshiping this image. When it comes down to this image, we're just trying to correct history. You understand? And trying to give a people a glimpse of what Yahweh Shah may or may not look like, which is definitely not this. You understand? So it's a difference. That's just, you know what I'm saying? If we draw anything like anybody, you understand? So we're just trying to correct the false ideologies that they done branded with their mark of the beast image. You understand? But people actually make these idols and they actually bow down themselves to it and worship them. You understand? People go and pray to Mother Mary. Matter of fact, let me see if I could pull up some images of that. Some people some people go over there in the Vatican and they be over there praying to the damn like Saint Peter and Saint this and Saint that. They got all these engraven images, you understand, where they be over there praying to these damn images. And they're not just paintings, they got the whole sculpture. You understand? Let me see if I can find something. Because they make these shrines and I can't even think of the name of it, but they make a whole shrine to these things where they got the candles around them. You know how them Catholics be doing, especially our Hispanic Catholics. You understand? But they make a whole shrine to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yep. They got bones and stuff. Yeah, they got all that. And they got the real bones. They got the real bones of Moses, probably. You understand? All of the patriarchs of the Bible. And the reason why they do that is they gonna keep them, because if they say they got the real bones of so and so, and then if someone did real DNA test to that, then they're gonna show that we got the same blood types and the haplogroups and all that crap. You understand? They don't want to come out, but they know who we are. You understand? That's why they take the DNA left and right from our people. You dig? But let's jump over here to the Book of Wisdom of Solomon. Matter of fact, so first, we ain't gonna go to the Wisdom of Solomon yet. We're gonna go to the Book of Psalms. You understand? The Book of Psalms, chapter 96. You understand? The Book of Psalms, chapter 96. And it says, verse 4. Matter of fact, verse 3. It says, declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. So that's what we do in the UPK. We declare the truth of the Most High God, Yahweh, in front of all the heathen. You understand? And we're gonna tell you the truth about it, whether you for hear or forbear. We're gonna cry aloud and spare not. You understand? We're gonna tell you exactly what it is. We're gonna show you that you'll be going into captivity. Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, you understand? Kathy, whoever, Karens, all them Karens out there, yeah, you're gonna be going into captivity. That's exactly what it is. And it says, for the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. You understand? So he's supposed to be feared above Allah, above what they got Set and Haru and Amun and all them Egyptian gods. What we got Vishnu and Krishna and all them gods. All the other nations got their gods. Let them worship their gods. But us and the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we supposed to worship our God. You understand? The nigga God, not the Chinese man God. Straight up. And it says, reading on, it says, for all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. You understand? That's exactly what it is. All the other nations' gods, they're idols. Straight up. Let's bring up some more idols. So we got some Egyptian idols. Yeah, that's what they are. These are their idols. Nubis, all these other gods, that's their idols. They got a whole pantheon of gods. You understand? Yeah, the Buddhists. You understand? One of the matter of fact, and we can't forget, one of the first things that they teach us when we go to school is what? They teach us Greek mythology. You understand? They want you to know about Zeus and Pythagoras and all that shit. You understand? That's one of the first things they want you to know when you go to school. They want you to know about Greek mythology. You understand? All them Greek gods and all, man, I don't even know half the names of them gods no more. You understand? You got Athens, Athena, and they make all these movies now portraying all these different gods too. You understand? You got Aquaman. He's supposed to be like Poseidon. You understand? And they want you to learn everything. Yeah, Thor. You got Thor, which is a god. You got what was the Thor's dad? Wednesday. What's his name? He got another name though. Man, Odin. Yeah, Odin. You understand? These is all different gods, straight up. And they make idols out of them. So even making the movie, like these kids want to be Thor now. They done dressed up as a Greek god. And some of them worship, they want to be Aquaman. Now you want to be Aquaman. You understand? Even like Black Panther. The Black Panther, that shit was leading our people to other gods. You understand? Well, matter of fact, let's see. The god of the Black Panthers. It's like some old African Bambata bullshit. You understand? Boss. Yeah, that's the name of the god. Bast or Boss, whatever, however you pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? All these things are idol worship, all to the other gods of everything else. You understand? This is their God. You understand? Bass, all that. You understand? Got power from that God and this God. But guess what? The Most High God said that no other gods should be before him. You understand? And he said, what he say? For all the gods of the nations are idols. That's all they are. Straight up. They're idols. And then, like I brought out yesterday, you got niggas like Little John and the East Side Boys who want to come out and be a goddamn Muslim. Good. You understand? Out of all the hood, all the shit that we did for Lil John in the hood, you want to go give your supplication to Ishmael. You understand? That's exactly what you want to do. And you want to sing all the prayers of the Ishmaelites. And Kyrie Irving, you want to come out and you want to be an Islam. Talk about you fasting during the game. You fasting during Ramadan and you still playing and you just thank Allah. Man, come on, man. Get out of here with that. Straight up. That's straight idol worship. And people worship people also. You got motherfuckers out here, Salakia. You got people out here worshiping people. People worship each other, worship themselves. You understand? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Let's go to 2 Timothy. Let's get that real quick. Yeah, 2 Timothy chapter 3. Yep. 2 Timothy chapter 3. So let's go down on my scroll down some. I said, yeah. So 2 Timothy chapter 3 of verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection. You understand? You are a lover of yourself if you make yourself an idol. You understand? And that's what a lot of these people worship, these celebrities. You understand? You got motherfuckers out here who worship Beyonce. Literally, they got a whole church. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up. I'm just pulling up everything. Shit, you understand? What's it called? Beyonce Church. Let's just see. They got a whole worship service on Beyonce. Beyonce Mass, that's what it's called. Look at this shit. They got a whole website called Beyonce Mass. You understand? Making themselves gods. A womanist worship service. What is Beyonce Mass? Man, this is ridiculous. Look, they got look at the background. Got a whole big old, like a Roman cathedral in the background. So let's read what Beyonce Mass is. Let me blow that up some if y'all can see it. It says, what is Beyonce Mass? What if, can y'all see that? Let me blow it up a little bit more. Beyonce Mass. I done heard it all. It said, "What if Flaws and All was a song about a complicated relationship with God? And Survivor spoke about how Black women thrive even as they're unvalued and underestimated. Beyonce Mass is a womanist worship service that uses the music and personal life of Beyonce as a tool to foster an empowering conversation about Black women." And she's allowing this shit. I have yet to see Beyonce come out and say, "Don't worship nothing. Don't put me in none of no church shit." She thrives off of that shit. You understand? I need her to come out and denounce this shit, because if not, that's damn near like blaspheming the Holy Spirit. You want to be worshiped. You understand? There ain't no coming back from that. Straight up, lovers of themselves. Where was we at? 2 Timothy's. Yeah, you gotta be a straight lover of yourself if you're gonna allow a church called Beyonce Mass where they worship you. And that's where, see, okay, so kind of going off on a tangent, but not really, where it says, let's bring this out. So the star of Remfram, when it brings out the star of Remfram and your god Moloch in Acts chapter 7 and verse 33, you understand the star isn't an actual image. You understand? A star, I'm just gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna bring it up. So when it says the star of this and the star of that, that's not the image like the Magan Dawada. You understand? The star is a person. You understand? So people started idolizing people, like how they do with Caesar Borgia. You understand? But these are people to a false god. You understand? But our star is Yahweh Shai. You understand? That's who, and that's the only star who we should actually be idolizing or whatnot. You understand? Because he's the one that's coming to save the Israelites. You understand? And they even calls him a star in Numbers chapter 24, verse 17. Straight up. So we could pull that out. So no, you shouldn't be worshiping Beyonce and Caesar Borgia, you understand, and et cetera, all these different people, whoever. Some people worship, like I said, Thor. You want to be Thor, you understand? You want to be all these different people, but you don't want to be going to the Most High God and His Son, you understand, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So where was I going? Yeah, Romans chapter 24. I mean, not Romans, but Numbers chapter 24, Salakia. Numbers chapter 24, and we're going to go down. Salakia. What is that? And then I pass it. Oh, yeah, Romans 24 and 17. Salakia. So, yeah, so it says, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise. You understand? That is Yahweh Shai. That's the star. You understand? And a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy the children of Sheth. You understand? That's the star we're supposed to acknowledge. You understand? So the star isn't an image either. per se, like it was the Star Your God, Rimfram, and all that. But no, you got people out here who want to worship Beyonce. You understand? Curated by Reverend Yolanda Norton. And then also in the scripture it says, women shall keep silence in the church. Well, you didn't read that part? You understand? Like, this shit don't make no goddamn sense. That's why we say Christianity, Islam, all these religions are idol worship, man. They worship themselves. They worship real engraven images, and they create false doctrines that has nothing to do with the Bible, but they want to hold the Bible in their hand as if they're really teaching from the Bible. You understand? When it's all false doctrines. You understand? And yeah, so that brings me going over here to Wisdom of Solomon. I don't even remember if I read that yet, but we're going to bring it back. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 8. You understand? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 8. And it says, but that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it, as he that made it, he because he made it, and it, because being corruptible, it was called God. You understand? And that's what these people do, man. They make these engraven images and they call them God. You understand? You want to make yourself a God. You want to be this and you want to be that. You understand? That's just like these old fake blackety black unconscious community cats. They want to make themselves God, like they the supreme God. You understand? Now the scriptures do say, aren't ye gods? But there's different levels of being called God. We're rulers and judges or whatnot. Not like we're just this supreme all being, like the most high God. You understand? They even said the black woman's God. They done said the black woman's God so much that now you actually got people worshiping the black woman like Beyonce. You understand? And it's no different than these people celebrating and worshiping Mother Mary and Nimrod and Semiramis and the goddess Astar. See, the goddess Astar is another god that's an idol worship, which is I'm gonna go into it more in depth, but the goddess Astar is the god of Easter. You understand? I forgot how to spell it. I think it's E-S Astar. Astaroth. It's a female deity. No, I think it's a star. But anyway, I'll break it down more next week when we get closer to Easter. You understand? But it's definitely it's all this women deity worship. You understand? It's just like how they doing Beyonce, et cetera, et cetera. And women do these things just as well as men. Men worship men. You understand? You worship them, especially these rappers, man. These men worship rappers. They want to be like Jay-Z. What was it like about a couple weeks ago? I mean, a couple months or year ago or something. They talking about, would you rather have $50,000 or have a talk with Jay-Z? And a lot of niggas was talking about, oh, I'd rather talk with Jay-Z. Man, get the fuck out of here. What the hell what we gonna talk about? Nigga, give me that money and talk to me later. Matter of fact, Salakia. But yeah, so Wisdom of Solomon, man. Psalms, we already talked about Psalms. That Psalms chapter 96. For the gods of the nations are as idols, they are as nothing. You understand? All these other nations are gods. They are nothing. You understand? Buddha, Krishna, Ishtar, you understand, etc., etc. Straight up. And our people destroyed for lack of knowledge, because we're gonna fall for the okie doke every time. Every time we fall for the okie doke. You understand? Like the brother brought out earlier, even you even got Hispanic people trying to be Muslim now. How you gonna be Hispanic Muslim, a Muslim? It don't even make no goddamn sense. And the Most High God, there is no other gods besides. There is no Allah or none of that. Matter of fact, let's bring that out too. So let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 45. Isaiah chapter 45. Yeah, let's bring it out. Isaiah 45 and 5. It says, I am the Lord, and there is no one else. You understand? There is no God beside me. You understand? There is no other God besides the Most High God, Yahweh. Not no Beyonce God, not no Allah God. You want to be Muslim and you want to be celebrating the God of Allah. It don't make no sense. You want to make hip hop tracks, you know what I'm saying, called the meditation track. It just don't make no goddamn sense. Now Lil Jon, he done came out with a meditation album. Matter of fact, let me pull that out. I meant to pull that out yesterday. And then the imagery of the damn look at this shit. The imagery of the damn album is leading you to another god. That's like some old Buddhist monk type sitting style. You understand? With the hands crossed up and all this. Come on, man. You want to be a Muslim, and now you want to create a meditation album. Even wearing the dreads is an East Indian thing. You understand? Man, come on. The Most High God is the only supreme God, black man. That's why you got to come back to your God. Following these other guys is going to have you out here and all these old want to be spiritual. You want to be spiritual. Now you want to be spiritual and you want to have chakras and doing this and doing that. Talk about my third eye. Come on, that's idol worship. Straight up. Matter of fact, that brings out you want to be all spiritual and you're going to end up like these folks right here. Right here. Let's pull this out. It says 50 killed in anti-sorcery rituals after being forced to drink mysterious liquid, Angola officials say. So these people out here in Angola, you understand, and they want to be drinking the Kool-Aid. You understand? In Angola, it says about 50 people have died after being forced to drink an herbal potion to prove they were not sorcerers. How you going to be drinking a potion to prove you're not a sorcerer? What type of madness is that? You following the other gods. That's what it is. Because nowhere in the Bible does it say drink a mysterious liquid. You understand? It says police confirmed that 50 people died. Speaking to Angola national radio broadcaster, Filmon accused of traditional healers of administering the deadly concoction. So now, yeah, you want to be all this holistic. I hold this and hold that. And now you done drunk the Kool-Aid and now you're dead. You understand? It says, belief in witchcraft is still common in some rural Angolan communities, despite strong opposition from the church and the predominantly Catholic former Portuguese colony. Yeah, you done took the Kool-Aid. And you know, if they're in a predominantly Catholic or Portuguese colony, you already know the demographic of the people that are there. You understand? 9 times out of 10, this church was filled up with some type of Israelite. And this just happened a week or two ago. You understand? Following that bullshit. When you need to follow the God of the Bible, the Holy One of Israel. Let me see if I could get some pictures of these fools. Resort to the practice of witchcraft because they believe that with witchcraft, they could get what they want. Here, Salaki, I ain't reading loud enough. It says, last year, Bishop Firmino David of Sumbe Diocese in Angola told ACI Africa that socio-economical challenges in the country are forcing some to resort to the practice of witchcraft because they believe that with witchcraft they could get what they want and thus free themselves from poverty and get everything they need to survive. That's insane. You understand? That is insane. And so you're going to drink the damn Kool-Aid. You go from Catholicism to drinking the damn Kool-Aid. You understand? And, you know, and we're going to blame our leaders for that. You understand? Of course, the white man is the devil. They came over here and they spread Catholicism with the sword. You understand? They spread it with the sword. Also, Islam, they spread it with the sword. And like I brought out the other day, the sub-Saharan slave trade, they did that. And Catholicism was the same thing. You understand? When they came over here to the Americas, and like I brought this out a few times. You understand? They sent out a decree. You understand? Doom diversus. Doom diversus. And they spread the Catholic belief, their idol worship. You understand? That's exactly what they did. And it says, it means until different. A papal bull issued on the 18th of June in 1452 by Pope Nicholas V. You understand? Let's just get to the main part of it. And it says, where's it at? Yeah, hold on. The main part that I want. Where's we at? Oh, yeah. Look, they done changed the word up, the wording, because it used to say perpetual servitude. But it says it had discovered along the West African coast and the reduction of the infidels and non-Christian territories to perpetual vassals of the Christian monarch. But they came over here to the Americas with the, yeah, here it is, extended to the Americas. You understand? They did the same thing. But it used to say perpetuals. They must have just updated this because I swear I was on here about so many months ago and it used to say perpetual servitude. They done switched it up. See, because we bringing out this truth, they want to switch it up. Yeah, let me see what intercategory. It's the same thing. They make these decrees and they come over here and they try to force their idol worship on you, which they did. You understand? But now we coming out of the deep sleep. You understand? It's high time for us to wake out of sleep. You understand? But they use this, they use dumb diverses, and they also use what's it called? The I think it's called, oh yeah, it's called what's it called? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Not the rite of passage. Salaki, I'll think about it in a minute. But yeah, so They perpetually press that their idol worship on our people. Now you done drunk the Kool-Aid, you left the Catholic Church, and you drunk the damn Kool-Aid. You understand? When you got to stick with the God of the Bible, read the Bible. It says it right there. You understand? The Holy One of Israel. Straight up. Oh yeah, I just thought about it. It's called Manifest Destiny. That's what it was called. Let me Google that real quick so y'all can see what it means. Manifest Destiny. So they spread it. You understand? They spread it with the sword, and they think that it's that they got the God-given right to do such thing. Manifest Destiny. Right. So it says Manifest Destiny was the idea that white Americans were divinely ordained to settle the entire continent of North America. The ideology of Manifest Destiny inspired a variety of measures designed to remove or destroy the native population. But while they was doing this, they was enforcing their ideology on us with the sword. You understand? With the conquistadors, etc., etc. You understand? And I'm not going to get too deep into it, but they've been doing these things for years. You understand? I pray you understand. And our people, we got to come back to the Most High God, man. All these other nations, man, they sacrifice everything to their idols, even to the hair you buy. You understand? Like our women, I mean, you know, women look good and stuff, getting all dolled up, but man, they even sacrificing the hair to the damn idols, the idol worshiping. You understand? Matter of fact, we could bring that out too. Smoking weed, all that. That's idol worship. That weed is your God. You get so high that you can't do nothing without getting high. Straight up. Let me see if I can pull that one, the first one I said out where they yeah, let's see this right here. Yeah, so it says hair is offered as a sacrifice to the hundreds and thousands of gods in the Hindu pantheon for reasons as diverse as seeking to ward off ill health to wanting to bring luck and fortune. And some of our people, they want to worship them gods too. That's where what do you think them chakras and stuff come from? That's the East Indian tradition. You understand? You want to be East Indian so bad. So does dreads. All that is East Indian tradition. Let's see if we can show some videos. And what they do is they offer up, they shave their head and they offer it up to their gods. Let's just see something real quick. See if we can pull up a quick little video. That's this is where you get your silky. There's your Brazilian, your Brazilian wet. Yeah, they offering up to their gods, but you know what they doing? They selling it to you in the hood, right at mid-K. Your Brazilian what and silky. You understand? Good night. And then for some people, some women, that's their hair is their god. You understand? They ain't gonna leave the house. They can't do nothing without their hair, man. Salakia. But hey, I'm just telling you how it is. You understand? Hey, for some people, money is their god. You understand? For the love of money is the root of all evil. Straight up. Not money. See, people just say money is the root of all evil. No, it ain't just the money, because money is money. Money is good for certain things. The scriptures say money is good for this or good for that, etc., etc. But the love of money is the root of all evil. You understand? Because you done made money your God. You understand? Niggas like, matter of fact, let me see. You got niggas like this who does that. Let me see. Forgot us. Yeah, right here. Look at this mess. Got this clown ass nigga. Excuse my French. Where we at? What was no, I got so many damn tabs open. Can't even find that. Salakia, y'all. Yeah, here we go right here. Share this tab. Look at this. Now, everybody knows who this is. This is what happens when you want to worship the black woman, saying the black woman's God. You want to idol worship. Then, next thing you know, you're going to be praying to money, which is your God.
I promise you wouldn't change me, but I wouldn't what it's saying had I remained the same me. Fuck niggas. This is true. All I got is this money. Listen to.
You see that? That's what polite do, man. And that's what niggas do. That's their idol. That's their idol worship. You understand? They pray to the money. They pray to women. You understand? They get high and they prey on themselves, man. Straight up. When the Lord told you, put no other God before me. You understand? That's simple. This is basics. You understand? But like I said, I also blame our leaders. You understand? So let's go over here to the book of First Maccabees. The book of First Maccabees, and we're going to go verse 11. I mean, First Maccabees 1 and 11. You understand? And it says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So you know what these niggas do? They go out and they make treaties and things and covenants with the other nations. You understand? You want to follow their gods. You want to follow their ways. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says, envy not thou oppressor. Straight up. You want to burn their incense. You want to wear their clothes. You want to take on their culture. You understand? And pray to their images. And it's in verse 12. So this device pleased them well. You understand? It pleases niggas to pray to that money. And pray to what's this called? The Christ the Redeemer. You understand? It pleases niggas to worship Noob and Soot and all them old Egyptologist ideologies. It pleases them. You understand? Yeah, guess what? It also pleases you to worship Beyonce Mass. Black women feminism. That black feminist movement started with white women. Lo and behold, you understand? The feminist movement started with white women. I could bring that out, but I ain't gonna get all deep into that. You understand? You want to worship and pray to the money. And who's on the money? The white man. You understand? That's what you pray to. You worship and you bow your knees to a piece of paper with the white man's face on it. Your oppressors. Straight up. That device pleases you well. Straight up. And it says right here, then certain other people, verse 13, then certain other people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. You understand? So that's you making these policies and stuff so you could be just like the heathen, especially in these politics. You understand? You want to be in these politics doing just like the heathen, worshiping their gods, doing everything except for following the God of Israel, the Holy One of Israel. Verse 15, and it says, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. What kind of mischief are you doing? You probably might want to go sip the Kool-Aid. Yeah, you want to go sip the Kool-Aid and die and be unalive because of your witchcraft. You want to go believe in witchcraft because you think it's going to get you out of poverty. Damn, is that what it really coming to? Is there a clip on this? No. Sold to do witchcraft and evil. Where was I at? Yeah, Maccabees. And skip to verse 15. Oh, you already read that. Yeah, but that's that on that. You understand? Straight up. Yeah, but yeah, if anybody got any questions or anything, you could definitely drop them in the chat or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing out this truth, the Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. You understand? You want to be so our black leaders, man, it just kills me, man. You understand? But that's why us in the Isupk, we stand on business. You understand? We stand on the Lord's business since 1969. And we ain't gonna waver. Straight up. We ain't gonna be sold to do business and have a meditation and come out meditations and turn into Islam. You understand? Your celebrities can't lead you. I know they're your star. Beyonce, she can't lead you. You understand? Straight up. Who else can't lead you? Oh yeah, let's not forget about Mr. Kyrie Irving. 1 minute, the Israelite. You understand? Now he's playing the Ramadan. You understand? You want to be a Ramadan nigga now. Now, all them niggas that marched for you, which was a damn shame in itself. You know what I'm saying? Them devils pressed you so hard, man. Now you went to Ramadan.
For Ramadan, which, for those who are unaware, means said that you are fasting for Ramadan, which, for those who are unaware, means no food, no water from sun up to sundown. How do you muster the energy to go out and score 34 points with very little nutrition in your body?
Well, it's a journey with God, and I'm not alone in this. I have brothers and sisters all around the world that are fasting with me. We hold our prayers and
that is not God. You understand? That is not the God of Israel. What did he say? Let's go back. He said, I am the Lord thy God. For all gods of the nations are idols. The Lord made the heavens. Not Allah, not Ramadan. Ramadan is a watered down version of the Day of Atonement. You understand? But now, you want to be a Ramadan. You understand? Next thing you know, you're gonna be over there kissing the damn rock. What's the name? The Kaaba stone. Yeah, you're gonna be over there. That's another idol. You're gonna be over there kissing the Kaaba stone, looking like a damn fool. That looks like a woman's reproductive organ. 1,000 people go over there and put their dirty face on it, and you want to do Ramadan, and you're gonna be over there next, kissing on the woman's reproductive organ. I was trying to find a picture. There's this one picture where it got like 100 niggas on there just kissing on it. Good night. You gonna walk around the damn thing and talk about I'm making my quest to Mecca. You understand? Like, Amalek did get to him. Yeah, man. Kyrie, he sold out, man. Got his ass celebrating Ramadan. It was all good just a week ago. You had on fringes. Matter of fact, let me see. He had fringes on his shoes. Let me show you. Kyrie, when Nike was like banning them. Let me see. Fringes on shoes. Yeah, look at this. It was all good just a week ago. You understand? You put the fringes on your shoes because when they was kind of trying to get on them, Nike was trying to, so he had to cover up the Nike, right? So he put the tassel fringes that look like moccasins, and we know that comes from the Native American history, which comes from the scriptures, which is another reason why how you know we're the 12 tribes of Israel. He was putting fringes on the shoes. You know what I'm saying? He was bringing out the Hebrews to Negroes book, etc., etc. And then next thing you know, right, damn right, Gadites. Yep. And then next thing you know, a month, so many months later, now you doing Ramadan. Man, that nigga folded quick. Good night. Where's he at? Got all these damn tabs. Now you want to do Ramadan, talking about it was all God.
And our meditation is very sacred. And when you come out here, I mean, God's inside me, God's inside you, God's inside all of us. So
that's a damn lie. You understand? And hey, man, I pray that brother comes back to where he was heading on the right spot. You understand? But see, that's why we cannot put these celebrities up there, because that's like idol worship. Soon as any brother or sister say, "Oh yeah, I'm an Israelite," like Kendrick Lamar, etc., niggas go crazy. Kanye West, you understand? Kanye West was talking all that, and now he done went and got him another whore from a matter of fact, and she's an Amalekite, if I'm not mistaken. He done got him a knockoff. Let me see. I'm all over the place. Kanye West, new wife. She's an Amalekite. You understand? She's like a fake knockoff Kim Kardashian. Look almost damn near the same. Another witch. You understand? And if I'm not mistaken, yes, she's an Amalekite. Her people, because he was really trying to do, I think his idea was like he was trying to slap the Amalekites in the face. Like, how can I be anti-Semitic when I got to well, of course, you know, he stands on we're Semitic, but he also saying, how can I be anti-Semitic when I got a Shemite wife? But guess what? The scriptures tell you, you understand, to don't get a wife a rib from another nation. Matter of fact, where that at? Let's bring that out. That's in Deuteronomy. Everybody knows this. Matter of fact, let's go to a different one. Because Deuteronomy chapter 7, we always do that one. So let's go to the book of 1 Kings. 1 Kings chapter 11. And this is all idol worship. Whenever you don't follow God, you are basically doing idol worship. We just gonna cut it like that. If you want to follow in Christianity, they tell you God loves everybody, and you do as you love who you want to love. And the commandments are done away with. You understand? So 1 Kings chapter 11. Excuse me. And it says, but King Solomon loved many strange women. You understand? That's Kanye West. You want to love all these strange women. You understand? Together with the daughters of Pharaoh, which is the so-called Africans, which are Egyptians, the Moabites, which are so-called Chinese, Moab and the Chinese Japanese, the Edomites, which is the so-called white man. You understand? Zidonians and Hittites, which are another tribes of Africans. All of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods to do idol worship. Maybe I thought I was sharing that. You understand? That's exactly what it is. And if we could look up, I bet you if we look up Kyrie Irving's wife, he mess around be dealing with another woman. You understand? Even Polite, he came up, even though now he's locked up in prison for being a child abuser. You understand? But at first he made his whole credentials off of the black woman's God, the black woman's God. The next thing you know, he started dealing with other women. Talk about, well, I love all women, but the black woman's still God. Now look at you praying to the money. You understand? You shooting up the Bible. All that crazy mess. Straight up. Yeah, man. And now Kanye West, hey, you better fall back from these devils, man. Because you gonna fall off next. Straight up. But like I said, we don't look up to these so-called celebrities for our knowledge or whatnot. We don't need them guys to acknowledge any of this. You understand? Because like the scripture says, it's harder for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You understand? They don't want to give up their fame and their glory because they are idols now. They being worshiped. They, you know what I'm saying? They love it when people is all over them, lights, camera, actions, etc., etc. You understand? And so when they hear the men of the Lord out there, wherever we at throughout the four corners of this American continent, you know what I'm saying? When they see us in the highways and byways. You understand? Yeah. Was it what you said? Gadites near me have a small museum, literally undeniable. They dwelling in booths, fringes on their garments. Yeah, damn right. Yep. And that's and there's no beyond a shadow of a doubt that the North American Indians, North South Central natives are the children of Israel. You understand? The prophecies fit us and fit no one else. Even here in Des Moines, there's a museum called I done forgot the damn museum. But we used to go there as a kid and stuff. History something. Living, huh? Yeah, the historical building and yeah. They got even the Living History Farms. We got a place called Living History Farms, and they got different displays or whatnot that show how the natives, what they wore, their garments, their attire, etc., etc. And when you read the Bible, you put it together, you understand, it's beyond a shadow of a doubt who our people are. You understand? Straight up. But no, you got brothers out here, you wanna adopt the ideologies of other nations, and you want to be, you understand, Lil John, and now you want to be a goddamn Muslim, a Muslim in the Muslim mosques. You understand? It's a damn shame, man. You're gonna take an oath, and then you're gonna take on the language from another people. It don't even make no sense, man. Good night. Straight up, man. Could go all night. So let me see something. Let's see if I can bring out something. Thought I had something else I want to bring out. But yeah, it's the man. Listen, all these things are the mark of the beast. You understand? That's what it is. It's all the mark of the beast because you're putting it in your mind and you're doing it with your hands. Straight up. You're going to take on the traditions and ways of these other nations. And then you're going to marry their women. You're going to fall into their ideologies. You're going to worship their gods. And you're going to eat their food. You're going to do their Ramadans and their different fake holidays. And then next thing you know, you're going to sip the Kool-Aid. You done sip the Kool-Aid. And now you're unalived. And you don't want to do that. You understand? That's why you got to come back to the Most High God, the Holy One of Israel, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You understand? Because judgment first starts here in the house of Israel. You understand? Straight up. And he's going to definitely be marking our people. Straight up. Judgment first starts here in the house of Israel. And, you know, we done got our judgment. We done got judgment, but judgment ain't over. But, you know, of course, the enemy is going to be judged undeniably when thermonuclear hellfire comes. You understand? There's different signs and wonders going on in the earth and in the heavens. You understand? We got another eclipse coming. You understand? The Passover is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if something drastically happens. You understand? Straight up. Because the Lord's standing on business and his promises are not slack. Straight up. And the Exodus, the second Exodus is on the way. You understand? Because no longer will here, let me bring this one out. Yeah, no longer will it be said. You understand? So we're gonna bring out another scripture because we in the last days. You understand? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 16. 16 and 14. If I could bring it up real quick. Share my screen. Yeah, damn right. Get right or get left. You understand? And it says, drop it down. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. You understand? We ain't gonna be talking about Egypt no more. You understand? Even though we definitely celebrating the Passover, the Lord's 55th annual Passover here in the Americas. You understand? And really it should be throughout the four corners of the earth. But no longer will we talk about what I mean in the last days. The last days meaning we're at the tail end of until judgment is being will be displayed upon America for what they did to us during the transatlantic slave trade and the perpetual oppression that was placed upon us day in and day out. You understand? So judgment is coming. So just like how at one point in time, the Most High God judged Egypt, like it said, like we showing right here, you know what I'm saying? Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. What's the land of the north? We living in it, North America. You understand? So he gonna bring us up out of the land of the north, North America, and he's gonna judge this place with hellfire. You understand? World War III's coming. And it says, and from all the lands whether they have driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So he's going to bring us back into the land, into our promised land. You understand? But that's after the great judgment, the last days. That's what it means. Behold, the days come. And we're living in those days now. You understand? And you don't want to get caught lacking. You understand? You don't want to be caught lacking like Kyrie Irving during Ramadan. You don't want to be caught lacking like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys doing some Buddhist praying monk bullshit. Salakia. You understand? Yeah, so, yeah, what does that say? Chakras. Does that say chakra on the shirt? What does that say? Yeah, soul, chakra. See, that's an ideology that was come from the East Indians, man. You don't be caught lacking in these last days being a Beyonce and worshiping in her church at the Beyonce mass. You understand? This is idol worship. And this all comes from Christianity. You don't get caught lacking going on a tour and you standing in front of the Cristo Redentor. Cristo Redentor. You don't get caught lacking over there. You understand? You don't want to be caught lacking at the Cristo Redentor, at the Beyonce mass. You understand? You don't want to be caught lacking praying to the money either with polite. You dig? You don't want to be caught lacking doing the chakra prayer with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. You understand? And you don't want to be caught lacking on a pilgrimage to the goddamn cobblestone with a whole bunch of other Ishmaelites putting their dirty lips on the goddamn cobblestone. I pray you understand, man. Straight up. So that's why us in the UPK, man, we steadily pushing this truth day in and day out, week after week. You understand? Non-stop. Because hey, it don't get no realer than that. Straight up. And we're gonna keep it gangster. This ain't your Christian church. This ain't your Republican Party. You understand? This ain't the Black Panther movement. You dig? This ain't none of that. Straight up. This ain't your Democratic Party. Everybody want to be Democrat. Black people want to be Democrat, but didn't know. 9 times most people don't know that the Democratic Party is the ones that created the KKK. You understand? Before the time of after the emancipation during the Reconstruction period, black people were Republican. That's when we had our own banks and this and our own communities like Rosewood and Black Wall Street. There was even one up here in Iowa called Buxton, Iowa. You understand? But of course, the white man's a devil, and they're gonna come burn everything down. Straight up. But yeah, definitely, man, we bring you this truth. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. You understand? Knowledge and wisdom. And what is that knowledge and wisdom? The knowledge and wisdom is the knowledge and wisdom of the Most High God, our power. That's the most superior wisdom on the planet Earth. You understand? That's the most superior wisdom. Not that blackity black mess, that chakras and third eye and all that consciousness crap. You understand? Not knowing how to trade Bitcoin and knowing this and knowing that. Now you can get your hustle on, but guess what? Don't forget about the Most High God, man, because He's the one that gives the increase. Straight up. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, with that being said, if anybody got any questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, now's the time to bring them out. But if not, you know what I'm saying, we definitely gonna be wrapping it up here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And Most High in Christ, everybody checking it out. You know what I'm saying? I hope we brought some understanding when it comes down to idol Christianity, Islam, and idol worship in general. You understand? Come back to the Most High God of Israel, the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakathon, Yahweh Shamar, Elathon Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. You understand? And with that being said, you dig? This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge Security Announcements, and we are the Isupk, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The rule for new brother or sister: when a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular brother or sister or person or whatnot, you need to get permission from the heads to speak or marry with a brother or sister. You understand? After the 6 months, you know what I'm saying, the brother and sister will court each other. And then after that 6 months period, you know, you get the permission to go ahead and consummate that marriage. Tithes, which is a commandment, you'll find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 21, or Malachi, chapter 3, 8 through 10. Means a tenth in the Hebrew, Ma'asharah. That's how you say it. And 10% of any increase that the Lord gives you. You know what I'm saying? You want to pay your tithes straight up. And if you have a free will offering or whatever, a priest fund, you know what I'm saying, you could give that to the priest, and that's not mandatory. You understand? And definitely the upcoming holy convocation that we got is the Lord's 55th annual Passover. You dig? That's coming up next month, April 20th. At sundown. You dig? I'm gonna play the commercial again here in a minute. And hey, man, if anybody want to come into this truth, man, into class, you dig? Definitely, man, check us out, man. You could contact us, man. Come to class, put on all black boots, headband, you understand, shirts, pants, etc., etc. You understand, and get up into this truth, man. We need men of the Lord to come together. You understand? Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1 says, gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired. Straight up. And that's what it is, man. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, Israel. The Isupk is hosting the Lord's 55th annual Passover with a all-access pass to the Lamb Slaughter, all-black party, scripture breakdown class, kids party, the Lord's 55th annual Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com, starting with April 17th events with the lamb slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the all-black party, ISUPK concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's going to be a whole movie. Then Friday, we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a